I was supposed to start this 4 days ago, but I got sick. I was dying. You know, I couldn't breathe. I wouldn't say I couldn't breathe, but I was sweating, I had a fever. And now that I'm feeling better, I was like, okay, you know what? I guess I will for sure start this channel. You know, at first I didn't know which route I want to go about this because, you know, the past 3-4 days I'm kind of like, I found some Kobe's at the Nike outlet, and I was like, I can do a flip challenge. Kind of like that idea a lot, you know, just to flip, find something and then flip to something that I wanted to purchase. So the thing that I wanted to buy was a Canon EOS R Mark III. I didn't want to drop $27.99 plus tax, so now we're looking at $3,000. So I found 3 pair of Kobe's, and then I was gonna be like, you know what, I can flip up to the next, I don't know, the camera itself. And I ran into something else on Facebook Marketplace. I ran into 3 cameras I couldn't say no to. One is the Canon EOS R5 with 19,000 shutter counts. Second one is the EOS R50V. The guy said he barely even used it. And I looked at it, everything looks clean. He had maybe like 39 videos in there, and he's like, yeah, man, I thought I was gonna use it a lot more. I didn't. So now it's 2 for 2. The third one being the DJI Osmo Action 5, which I have one already recording there. So now I picked up the second one. All of that with, he had the ND filters as well for the Osmo. He listed at $2,600. I was like, what's the lowest you will go? Kind of lowball him a little bit just to see, you know, what's my range at. And we ended up agreeing on $2,450, which I thought that was a great deal because I feel like a used Canon R5 probably goes around 18 to about 24, depending on, like, you know, where you find it, the condition. You know, 19,000 shutter counts is like maybe like 4% of what the lifespan is, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing, like no scratches, nothing at all. He did give me a nifty 50 as well. So, which I already have, so it's not like a big deal, but it was just nice to have an extra one. So all of that for $2,450. So for the other Canon, the R50V, I think I'm going to use it for like something quick and easy for my clients. We have 4 retainer clients right now. Trying to add 3 more I'm praying for. There are technically 5 we're in talk with, but 3 out of 5 would be my ideal to land 3 out of 5. You know, just hoping for the best and expecting the worst. But the R50V, I feel like it's quick and easy. I don't need anything too crazy. I don't, you know, I'm not shooting anything in low light. The other jobs that I have the, you know, R5s for them. So when I do the football team, high school football team, and Redlands Football Club, so which I'll be filming their games, those I will use my R5s for. Other than that, you know, like, I'm gonna take you guys to one of my clients right now. I'm going to Redlands CDJR to film some stuff for them. They're definitely one of my bigger clients. Always want to keep them happy, so I try to visit them at least twice a week and, you know, see what we can do for them. And I'll go over what I have in my bag just so, like, you guys can see, like, you know, like, sometimes less is more. You know, I mean, I've seen people done well with just an iPhone, so anything's possible, but we're just gonna go with, you know what, some meta glasses. I don't even need 2 Action 5s. We're gonna bring one. One's gonna stay in the car. And then the R50V and the mics. So we'll have DJI mics, the mini and we're gonna see what we can do. All right, we spent a few hours at one of our clients' place, and things didn't work out the way we wanted to. We wanted to film some stuff, but they were kind of slow in a bad way. You know, it's a dealership, so it's kind of, we don't want them to be slow. We want them to be busy, and also don't want to take them away from calling their clients and following up with their appointments to come do some stuff that they don't need to be doing. So it's, you know, it's a, we'll plan for a different day. You know, I'll be back on Friday as well, so that way they're doing employees lunch, and they will have tacos and stuff for the employees. So we'll come in and a little earlier and grab obviously some photos, and we'll do probably plan a few things out. So I already talked to the buy center team, so they're going to do some videos as well. They want to start promoting that a little bit more. Sales is kind of slow, so they want to start promoting more sales. But I always said, you know, like, you know, we kind of have to humanize the dealerships, just because not everyone loves the dealerships, and anything to make it sound less like a dealership, we can kind of work towards bringing more people in. So, but I did bring up one thing to the owner. I am filming for Redlands Football Club, which is a semi-pro team, and I wanted to connect the two together. Local soccer team, local semi-pro soccer team, local dealership, Redlands. We can partner up, you know, do small things, you know, little small sponsorship. And then, like, you know, like when the Redlands FC go to any kind of events, we can do like, oh, let's drive with Jeep or Rams or whatever the car that we might take. I think it would be a good collab between them two, especially like the stadium is literally less than a mile away from where the dealership is at. So definitely be the two of the clients that I want to connect together for sure. But now I think I am going to return my Kobe's, because I have found that deal with the camera. So I feel like flipping the Kobe's, they're good, they're bad. You know, you kind of have to sit on them. Unless you want to make quick money, you know, you go and try to sell them for $30 or $40 more, and that's it. I mean, I did get them for a very, very cheaper deal, but even then, like, I feel like it's kind of hard to just, I don't know, it's not hard to sit on them, you know, you got to be patient with things. I don't know if I want to sit with 3 pairs of shoes when I just bought $2,400 worth of equipment. Yeah, I guess I'll go return them. These I got. Probably should keep a pair. I don't know, I like these. 11 and a half. Technically, they're my size, but kind of my size. I wear 11s. I don't hoop anymore. The Mambacitas, I'm not a big fan of them. I don't care for these. Last pair. I like them. Not like I hate them, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should return them. I already bought something that's more of an investment than trying to flip shoes. But we'll see. We'll go in the store right now and check out to see if there's anything else. Well, we did one of 3 things. Return 1 pair of Kobe's. The pair that I didn't really care for. And the next thing I'm not proud to say is we also picked up 2 pair of Toto 90s. I know, the soccer player in me, you know, I used to wear the Toto 93s in college. World Cup's coming up. I know, I'm just making excuses to buy shoes. I have a shoe problem. I collect shoes. I just do. You know, I have pairs I don't wear. I used to have a lot of shoes, and I sold a lot of them. Only good thing with Nike is 60-day return policy. So there are a couple of people that are interested in buying the other 2 pairs of Kobe's. So we'll see if they do or not. But if not, I still have about 5 to 6 weeks left. Or I might just keep them. I don't know yet. We'll see. This is not good. Not good at all.